On our show, we have a really excellent ADR writer-director, Tony Oliver. He's a veteran in the industry. He's also a dance director. I wanted him here at the panel, but yeah, he's like, he wanted to be here, but I guess he has another event or something. Right. But we're going to have some events at the Bond and Tony will be there, so you can say hi to Tony in the booth. What kind of direction did Tony give you guys to define your character was?
I don't know if you guys heard, but I was cast at audition. It kind of surprised me of the audition, which is the first time anything like that has happened. Usually you have to go and audition for the part. So it's a little bit weird walking into the first session of recording for Canon, because normally when you go in, they'll say, well, we're gonna play you your audition, and this is what it sounds like, and oh, we want it exactly like your audition, or, oh, we like your audition, but we just want to make these changes. So I walk in, and then there's no audition to play, and so I don't know what voice I'm doing, and I don't think Tony knows either, because he didn't audition me, so it was a little bit finding it, playing the Japanese. And then
we kind of started from there.
Yeah, just started from there. Oh, that's good. Oh, wait, a little higher. Oh, wait, don't sound like Moogie. Things like that. So, yeah, it was a process.
Definitely the first session we had, it was all about finding the voice, which ended up being, when I was talking, you're like, oh, we just want your normal speaking voice, and that doesn't always translate when you're behind the mic and you're acting through a character. So it did take us a while to finally settle into the voice, and even, in the second, third session, we had to keep going back in between lines because the voice is a weird thing where it's placed in my chest, but it's coming out the way I imagine it. It's coming out from the forehead, so it was this whole, it was really interesting the first few sessions because the voice would come and go, and so yeah, it was definitely a process, but now, recording second and third volumes, it's really been a lot smoother, and yeah.
Well, unlike them, I had an audition to reference, and for the audition, I did Ritsu a little more husky, a little lower in my chest, and a little more texture to the voice. And at first, Tony thought that he wanted to go with that, but then as we kind of got into it, he wanted something a little bit higher, just so it would match the Japanese and also match the other girls. But we kept the texture where a lot of times you'll notice that Ritsu grunts, or when she sighs, she's ugh. So that just kind of became a character trait. So yeah, you just kind of find it, go, and it's definitely a process for the first couple sessions.
Okay. Well, it looks like they got the DVD playing, so let's go ahead and play Clip A.
Wow, that guitar looks like it belongs on you. Try playing something. You really haven't practiced at all yet, have you?
Well, the guitar is all bright and shiny and new and everything, and I guess I'm just a little scared to touch it.
Yeah, I can totally relate to that.
I posed in front of the mirror with it, and then took a lot of pictures of it, and slept all night with it, though.
So play it. You haven't even taken the film off of it yet. Help myself. Ritsu, apologize.
I'm sorry, I accidentally posed. Please forgive me.
Here, why don't you have a snack? Oh, something like that won't. That made her feel better.
You guys want to talk about that clip? Your lines from that scene or anything?
Well, I was talking about the grunting thing. When Ritsu screams, instead of being a high pitch when Mia screams, she's very girly, chorus scream, ah! But when Ritsu screams, she's ah! I don't know. She's insane.
I still can't believe she pulled the plastic out. I like try to keep the plastic on everything.
And yeah, I'd like to just mention that the fourth girl, something called the Bookie, is played by Shelby Lindley. She's really good.
I have never met her.
Right, because you guys record like separately.
Have you met her?
She looks like Cookie. She has blonde hair.
She does?
Yeah.
How old is she?
She's like,
Do you know her personally? Are you friends with her? Is she rich?
I don't know.
Should I try to befriend her? So she'll give me expense.
She's a singer, and I think she plays guitar, so she's very musically inclined.
Right.
And she's really sweet, like Mookie. I was really surprised that she looks and acts like Mookie in real life.
Yeah, maybe she's rich.
You should go to her beach house and practice. Yeah, it's like you don't usually meet a lot of the other people in the anime that you're working on. So me and Can, because like every time you record, it's a solo record. So it's you alone in a booth, and then it's the director and the engineer, and that's basically it. And sometimes you can hear the other actors, but you know, like you don't really meet anybody. So that's why Can has been great because we've been able to meet each other and get together to practice the song.
Right, like I mean, the three of you girls like didn't get to, like all meet together until like we started doing rehearsals like 2 months ago, right?
Well, I already knew Cassandra.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Okay.
I already knew
I
Cassandra.
knew Cassandra through Facebook.
You internet knew her.
I had this random message from Christina Vee, and I was like, what? And she's like, hey, congrats on Chaos. I'm on it too. And I was like, okay, cool, internet. Like, random messages coming at me.
Were there any like favorite episodes or scenes like that we recorded? I mean, because we've recorded all the way up to like volume 3 already.
Let me think for a sec. Yes. In the last one we did, there was this really, really sweet scene where Ritsu is sick and Mio goes over and takes care of her. And I really liked it. I thought it was so sweet. I think that's my favorite scene so far.
My favorite scene was when Ritsu and Yui are at the beach, and they're pretending, they're like play acting, and they're pretending that they're like stranded on a desert island, and they're like really getting into it. They're like, I'm so thirsty. And they're just like, I don't know, it was just so funny to me. And also in the first episode, when Ritsu tells Mio that she can't join the literature club, and she like rips her paper in half, and this like fake heart comes up behind him, and it just like cracks, and she's just like, rip. It's like all of Mio's dreams like ripping in half. I thought that was hilarious. You get